celebrating 6 years in business. It's been a pretty big year for the folks at Titusville Market Square. Bill and Susan join us here this morning. Good morning. Good to see you this morning.
Hey, good morning.
A little busy, huh?
Yeah.
A lot going on.
We're long overdue for being here. We've been so busy.
Well, yeah, get us caught up on what's been going on. I know fall was really busy for you and lots to celebrate.
Fall was busy. October's our anniversary month, so we proudly celebrating 6 years in business. That was the past 6 years. So, it's just never ceases to amaze me. We're right into the holiday season. We're going great guns. So there's a lot of good things happening, a lot of things for Christmas. This is a big weekend coming up. So I don't know if you want me to touch on that.
Yes.
This is the 7th annual Hometown Christmas Weekend. So this kind of started into our first year, but it ends up being the 7th Christmas. So many area events, and then we partner in with our Downtown Business Alliance. A couple things going on with them and ourselves. There's the Passport Punch Card, which is now in its 4th year. So there's 28 different retailers downtown. You only have to collect 10 stamps. And every one of these folks is presenting a gift certificate or a prize. You have till December 20th and just turn them in to whatever business when your card is complete. American Legion's participating, Box Drop, Bringing It Back, Diamond Bar and Grill, Drake Printing Company, Endless Summer, Fat Chad's, Hairpiece Salon 101, Hoppy's Sporting Goods, Lux Beauty Salon, McElroy's Flower Shop, Missy's Arcade, Orr's Brewing, Sheer Design Salon, the new Soup Salad and Sammy's at the Merc. That's delicious. They're my new lunch go-to. Sudsy Pup Salon, our neighbors across the street, and the Taffy Man and More. The Misk Gift Shop at the Merc, the Small Garage out at East Titusville, the Street Guys, Titusville Area Chamber, Titusville Market Square, the Titusville Moose Lodge, Tranquil Moments Massage, Unlock the Adventure Escape Experience, the VFW Post 5958, Warner's Bakery, and the Drake Grill.
Wow.
So we're all banding together. We're all giving a prize. You only got to collect 10 stamps, and that's how that's going to work through December 20th. For specifically Market Square, this is our big weekend, 7th annual Friday night. Santa will be in the house from 5 to 7. It's our pet photo night, so you can do family photos as well, but we focus on the pets on Friday night, and that's usually quite popular. On Saturday, Santa will
Kids cry during that, right? Because the pets get more attention than the kids
probably.
do. Yeah.
Saturday, Santa's back 10 to noon and 2 to 4. You can come in and we can do photos or just visit with Santa. So big weekend at Market Square.
Yeah.
So.
And we have like treat bags. Lisa's going to make up for us.
For the kids, and just be a fun weekend. We enjoy this. So now in its 7th year for Hometown Christmas, hard to believe.
Wow. There's from last year, I believe, or a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, and before we wrap up, you can update us on the times again on what's going on. Bill, what's going on your side of things?
Well, we're celebrating comic book Christmas. We have a lot of comic book themed Christmas comic books. Like this one here is actually a facsimile. It came out in the 70s, and they reprint these facsimiles, and this is just a Christmas themed thing. I'm promoting I did this last year. It's Christmas Story Oh Fudge.
Oh Fudge.
Okay. This has been a good seller. I've been selling a lot of this in November. I've got more coming in tomorrow. And I always have all kinds of specials on comic books. I did just recently get a big comic book collection from the early 70s. So,
oh wow,
some really good stuff. So,
now, how long does it take to go through all that? And do you struggle with, okay, am I selling this or should I keep it for a little bit myself?
I'm in the mood to sell things. I mean, I used to love comic books, but it's like I can't take it with me. So I mean, I enjoy them. I enjoy them as if I was going to keep them forever, but I'm willing to sell them. So,
okay. Well, that's really cool. Christmas with the superheroes. So folks can come in and purchase that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, or all kinds of comic books. Like I said, I have this big collection, and then there's a lot of new comics coming out, and then we have the Magic trading cards. We have the Dungeons and Dragon type of things. We have a group that comes in like once or twice a month now.
Oh, twice?
Yeah, they're going to come in again mid-December. whatever the mid Sunday in December. They're coming in to do a D&D group. You can come in and watch, and generally they do it the last Sunday of the month. But this, being the holidays and stuff, they're gonna pass on that. But at the end of January, we'll do another end of the month Sunday D&D.
I see Stranger Things season 5's out. Is there like a rise in interest in Dungeons and Dragons when the new seasons come out, or?
Absolutely. Everything TV or movie ties in with things
Yeah.
and really supports it. And I have the Stranger Things comic books in the store and the Dungeons and Dragons comic books as well.
And I think you've talked about that with like superhero movies. You'll see an uptick in interest in, if Iron Man comes out, then people want Iron Man comic books.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. What's the next big comic book movie coming out?
Superman just came out.
Superman is like America, right? It's but it's always popular. But again, you see an increase in interest, right, with the movies.
Yes, and I just want to tell you that this big thing in the comic book world news. Just about 2 weeks ago, a world record was set for an old comic book. It was Superman #1. Came out in 1939. It just sold for $9 million.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like the last time a comic might have sold for like $6 million. Like Action 1 is actually the first appearance of Superman. It's unbelievable. Like Superman #1 sold for $9 million. Part of the reason was it was like almost a perfect condition copy. So, super rare.
You didn't go through your stuff just to say, I think I had that somewhere.
No, I mean, this is what happened. It was a story of these kids in their 50s. Their mom passed away, and she always said, hey, there's this comics in the attic. And they found it, and they took and they got it graded and everything. So, and it came out as 9 point, like a 10 is a perfect comic. I mean, there's never a 10, but a 9.0, $9 million.
Wow.
Susan, do you get on Bill to make sure, look through this stuff? Because that could fund the business for the next,
Yeah, I've actually,
century.
that thought has crossed my mind.
Well, I've sold a few to help fund the
Need
business.
some cash flow? We'll sell a good comic book.
Yeah.
I do have a Superman #4 in my case in the store. So if you want to see something old from that era, and it's only a mere $3,000. So
A mirror.
Yeah.
because it's a rough book. So.
Right. But that's one of those things where like you can come in and see it through the glass, right? You're not necessarily going to hand that somebody to look at, right?
No, unless
Okay.
they're a real, professional expert on
Yeah,
it,
gloves
or they're flashing some money at me.
Okay, there you go. Then it's theirs, but
Right.
you can look through the glass. Okay, so there's a lot to explore, and there's other things related on the comic book side too. I think there's like action figures you can get, and some other things, and the old-fashioned candy that people like to pick up.
Yep. I'm into the nostalgic candy, and I get people in there. Oh, I had this when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and they just have to buy this candy. The old Sky Bars and Zag Nuts, and everybody's like your ice cubes, those little ice cube
the ice
chocolates.
cube chocolates,
I hear a lot of.
I think it's funny. Like I think our kids came home and said, "You got to try this." I'm like, "Yeah, we had that when we were kids."
When we were a kid, but it's all new.
Good. Yeah,
It's new to a new
What's
generation.
old is new.
yeah. And we probably stress that it's new candy. It's not like vintage. That'd be funny. But no, there's a lot to explore there. So, Bill, anything else before you have to take off?
I got to take off, but we just have a lot of new vendors too. We have some actually maybe setting up today. We have a lot of like antique and collectible vendors coming in. Our 3D printer person that has the cool little toys and figures, they're going to restock today.
Oh wow!
And our record guy, he's always getting collections in. So you're coming in for vinyl, vinyl albums. We're going to have a lot of stuff like that.
All right.
Okay.
Well, enjoy the holidays there, Bill.
Okay. You too. Thank you.
And the fudge.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah. Chocolate walnut fudge, creamy chocolate fudge. That looks good. Let's do this real quick, Susan. Then we'll get to more of what's going on. You're watching the Morning Drill on Stream TV and on the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Our friends from Titusville Market Square with us here this morning. And
All right, boogie out.
Susan is with us, and Bill's talking about those new vendors. Kind of just once again highlight what it takes if somebody is interested in becoming a vendor.
It's actually really simple. Don't be scared if you have an idea or you want to try. We kind of handle everything, so it's good if you have a second job. But come in, talk to us, pick up an application. We have small, medium, and large areas. As long as we're not like a direct duplication on something, we're willing to try anything. It's a very easy process. We have a whole sheet on our policies and procedures, and come on in. We always make room. It looks crowded, but it seems like we always can fit one more vendor.
And there's really a lot to explore, as you're mentioning. People are getting ready for obviously the holidays, and they're looking for those unique, really cool items, those personal type things. There's really a lot to explore at Titusville Market Square.
There is. We have a lot of, we have some, a little behind, I think there'll be some more Christmas decor coming in the first of the week, possibly some more creepy elves that you like. But we're, on the food side of it, I'm thinking about Christmas. We're into eggnog season. So we have both Pot of Gold and Marburger eggnog in stock. That's very popular. We just restocked. We do fresh barber cider. So we just got a shipment in, fresh pressed cider. People like that for the holidays. From our folks from the Titusville Dairy, it's always great guns with the Titusville Dairy items, but we sell their cream cheese in 5-pound containers, and the folks that make the pumpkin rolls for Thanksgiving and rolling into Christmas, we are selling tons of 5-pound cream cheese. It's just like the cottage cheese. Their cream cheese is excellent. So keep that in mind for your holiday baking. Trying to think, our candy vendor, we have Christmas candies coming in, so gearing up with all the holiday-related food items. So
Does that get you thinking a little bit about Valentine's Day, which is off?
It does. I think I'm going to get through Christmas before before
with
that,
the
and then
chocolate
next thing you know,
strawberries?
will be chocolate-covered strawberries. But some other things maybe people don't know, and we carry like peel and eat shrimp. So for your holiday table, we have frozen shrimp. I'm always my go-to for all the holiday parties. Everybody wants me to make bacon wrapped water chestnuts. I thought, why am I not stocking these? We have a mini grocery store, so we carry your whole water chestnuts if you're someone that makes that. So there's a lot of neat things that people do around the holidays that item might be at our store. I had somebody in for the flavor oils for candies. We don't have those as of yet, but I am trying to track down a vendor for that, because that just would be a good tie with what we do. I think maybe they used to sell those at Medicine Shop, but with them not being in town, I think there's probably a need for those flavor oils. So we're working on that one.
Okay. And that's something else, too, that I think you take a lot of pride in is when a customer says, oh, I'm looking for this. And you're like, I wonder if that's something we could carry.
We are, and we're trying to expand our grocery, and people don't realize like the amount. We really have the basics, like Bill always says, bread, milk, and eggs. We have that. We have farm fresh eggs. We have quail eggs. They're very popular, both fresh and pickled. But with the closing of the Save-A-Lot store, we've started to really build our grocery area. So we're just not antique. Some people think we're just an antique store or flea market. We have an enormous grocery area. Well, visually, it's 25% of the store, but it's probably 60% of our business. So we have, especially with the Titusville Dairy, Marburger milk products, the Pot of Gold. People love their products. We have a raw milk vendor, God's Country Creamery, does artisan cheeses. Our local beef vendor, we just weekly, keep the freezer filled. We have local from Marsh Farms out of Spartansburg, phenomenal beef product, burger, steaks. So
and the ease, I think that's the other part. People just they just pull up, run in, get what they need, and they're in the car
we have our
off.
parking lot in addition, parallel to the city parking lot. So we have off-street parking. You can jump in there, ease of getting in, but there's really we're trying to crack that nut. So I'm letting everybody know we really have available groceries. Check us out. We're comparable, with most, but bread, milk, and eggs, and unique food items, and all the wonderful products of the Titusville Dairy. The 125-pound containers of cottage cheese we sell a week. Nothing better than Titusville Dairy cottage cheese.
If you think about it, really from the start of your day to the end of the day, the start of your day, you're wanting to grab some donuts on the way to work.
Right.
Maybe coming home, I got to stop and get, my bread, my milk, my eggs. Oh, by
Right.
the way, we don't really have dinner planned. Look at the stuff we could get and make dinner tonight. I mean,
Yeah, we
it's
have
there.
some different. You made me think. We have these like broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken and chicken cordon bleus. The awesome Fiestada nostalgic pizzas.
Yeah.
We just everybody loves those. You can take them home and bake them. You can get fiestada pizzas at Market Square.
Great for lunch too. Take them to work and.
It is just, there's just a lot of, I'm just really trying to promote that grocery area. Check us out. You'll be surprised. The Amish Wedding pickled line, pickles, pickled cauliflower, dilly beans, pickled fruits. It's just, there's just a lot going on there. It's really expanded this last couple of months.
The other thing going on this time of year, the angel tree.
Oh, yes. We just got our Salvation Army angel tree in. I've seen some things on Facebook pages. Where can we get our tags? So we have some families on our tree, so that's ready to go. Stop in if you haven't found a location. It's a nice project to support, so we partner with Salvation Army, which reminds me, this is the 2 months that Associated Charities is in our store. We partner with them. They get a lot of donations for. They have a beautiful Christmas display. And with Associated Charities, when they're setting up household items, although Christmas items are nice, they get a lot, but people are getting their basics to reset households, pots and pans, basic needs. So this is a way they sell out the beautiful Christmas decor, and then the cash goes back into their program to support Associated Charities. So that's another holiday pop-up that we do every year.
That's great.
Partner as well.
And again, as you mentioned, there's so much to check out. I'm just going through the pictures on the Facebook page. Facebook page, great way to keep up to date with everything that's going on. But still, the very best way is to stop. It's because I know sometimes it's so hard to describe, like all the things you're going to find in there. You really do need to stop in. And there's people that stop in several times during the course of the week, sometimes a day, and it seems like they're always coming out going, I didn't realize that was here. I didn't see that before. Or, oh, that's new. Like, there's always something new.
And it's the same with new people. I know we've been there 6 years, but there's always somebody new. Well, I finally made it in. I didn't realize this is what you did. I didn't know this was here, or you had this grocery item, or, the baked goods. You had mentioned that. We're expanding our little bakery counter. Of course, Clark's Donuts. I think they deliver Tuesday through Saturday. So fresh delivery every morning on Clark's. We have the very popular Amish fry pies. We have a popular line of muffins. And I think there's a cookie line, too. So we have, several. If you need a sweet treat, we have a glass bakery counter that's full right now. So lots to do. Some artisan breads. We've tried something new with some everything bread and sourdough breads. So in addition to just your basic white and wheat breads. But, check out the grocery corner. I think people will be nicely surprised.
The other thing I think you really enjoy this aspect of it, too, is supporting those local artists, whether it's on the food side or authors, art, painters.
Right. We have several, maybe somewhere around a half dozen local authors now. And we have people that do handmade jewelry. We have a vendor with vintage jewelry. There's handmade artisan work. So there's, handmade artisans. The local antiques are still very popular. We have a new antique vendor setting up. Like Bill mentioned, there's things for kids, there's toys, there's the 3D toys that have been very popular. Bill has all the gaming, dice, cards, comic books, action figures. So, there's just kind of something for everybody in there.
People see the Titusville Market Square vehicle zipping around town.
Yeah.
Give us real quick what's going on this weekend.
This is our big 7th annual Hometown Christmas weekend. This is when we feature Santa is in our store Friday night from 5 to 7. He's there also on Saturday, 10 to noon and 2 to 4. Friday night featuring Bring In Your Pets for a pet photo night. Families welcome also. Sunday, we restricted just the family photo day, so you can get a photo with Santa or just visit with Santa, but it's our big holiday weekend. So.
Well, whether you're flying through town or flying into town,
I forgot that
Titusville
one.
Market Square is here for you. It's become quite a destination. Susan, good to see you this morning.
Yep, thanks.
All right, take care.
Yep, thank you.